Wow, that's a pretty dope shot. 10108. Oh, dude, stairs. Oh, it's flooded.
Whoa.
There's our tunnels.
Are you serious?
It's gotta be.
Warning: exploration of abandoned properties can result in arrest, injury, or death. Big C Videos LLC is not responsible for anybody using this content to gain access to an abandoned location. All right, guys, today we are in Milledgeville, Georgia at Central State Hospital. Now, some of you may or may not know, but Central State Hospital actually had its own power plant. Those giant smokestacks that you see are from the coal burning plant that was used to power the entire campus. This was all built like at the end of the 1800s, and it of course now is abandoned along with 90% of the rest of the original Central State Hospital campus. Now, specifically wanted to check these out to try to get into the underground tunnels. Something else you may not know, there is underground tunnels at Central State Hospital that connect to most of the buildings. As far as I'm aware, they're mostly sealed off or now flooded, it seems, but I had to try and check them out, and of course had to document the Central State Hospital power plant. So today we go on a little tour of what we are able to access at the Central State Hospital power plant in Milledgeville, Georgia. Click like, click subscribe, indulge in your life at indulgeclothing.com for the merch. Let's check out the Central State Hospital abandoned power plant.
Back at Central State to try to explore the abandoned power plant. Let's see how this goes. There's no trespassing unsafe buildings and grounds. No prosecution, just unsafe. So, word on the street is from this power plant, you can somehow get into the tunnels. That's what I want to do. Get into the tunnels. Let's see. All right, the abandoned Central State Hospital power plant. Let's see what we can find here. They completely bricked all the windows. I'll use a photo from Google Images. These used to be windows here where you see this gray brick. And I know, it looks like this is where the track ran for the coal maybe. Let's see what this has to offer. I like the vines. It looks like that was like a track. They did some pretty good work there. That's pretty solid.
Can't even hold smash that shit.
Sand. I'm dying to know what this was.
Yeah.
And I'm dying to know what that sound is. I think it is that fan. Somebody should cut the grass here.
I know, make it a lot easier to press.
All right, I'm with you. We got to go over there.
Okay.
I don't think we're getting in any of this.
And there's a fence right here.
Really? That's somebody cutting grass. All right, let's try to figure out our way through this. Oh yeah, I do see like a wire. So I guess that's where the coal would have possibly been loaded that goes down. I don't know exactly. Some deer tracks.
Coal plants in this area?
Yeah, these were coal plants that powered everything. I think it's an injured bird. I didn't even see it, dude. All right, I'm gonna try to navigate through this. Wow, that's a pretty dope shot. There's definitely a trail here.
Yeah. I don't know if it's people or deer.
Yeah. So that's part of the tunnels that we're trying to access from the power plant. Can't move it. Well, there shouldn't be any power going through this. Very cool. It is also metal. I don't know how far I'll go up on this. Do not open while machine is running. Wow. Goes up a few more stories. Oh man. This probably hasn't been touched in 20 something years. I do see that this chute goes down to that building thing down there.
Yeah.
Or either that building fed to this chute and stuff dropped down. I have no idea how this actually worked. Because I thought it fed up, but then there's this one too. So did that one feed up or down? Or maybe that one got something else? I have no idea.
Yeah, because it runs up under here. There's a dump right here.
He's risking it. I can say, being all this metal and steel, I feel pretty confident in it.
Oh, it ain't going nowhere.
5 seconds later. Well, if he's gonna go, I got to, right? Whoa. Oh.
No.
What in the world was this thing for? Freaking dope. This is like empty. Now that I would not do.
Huh?
I said that I would not do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep, you got bigger balls than me, I think, officially. So whatever this was, dumped down into that. We're all the way at the top. Got a little fire up here. Freaking dope. Alright. I say I definitely won't be coming out there. Alright, gonna take a picture for him, but this is gonna be very tricky. Alright, I'll catch up with you all in a moment. Back to ground. Alright, got his picture. He's making his way down. I'm gonna come hide over here because there's a street over here, super wide open, and this sun is 85 degrees and barreling down on us. So I think our next plan, we're gonna try to run across this giant open field to get to these other buildings that are a part of this power plant. Now, personally, I truly think the access to the tunnels is in these buildings that are bricked off. Could be wrong, but that's what I think. I see where it went. This is more of that conveyor belt system that did. I'm thinking the coal came down. He's all the way up there. This was fun though. Shit. Fuck.
You just checking on the yard.
Well, as I was about to say, right as he pulled up, we just try to book it across this open line.
I like this shit.
Yeah. Alright. Let's check out the other half of this power plant. That's a pretty dope picture there.
Yeah.
Alright. Security cameras in use, but I don't know how they'd get any power. Well, look at this hangar. Wow. Dang. So yeah, the coal or whatever went up there, dropped into there, and then dropped here, I guess, or dropped to that. I have no idea how this works. Let's check out what this big contraption over here is. Wow, look how old that is. That's
I see it suddenly. I see some big things, probably.
That noise is that fan. A few people's tried to pry that open. Pretty dope. I wish I had somebody who worked at a place like this who could be like, oh, this is a blah, blah, blah that does blah, blah, blah. Well, I could say, oh no, there is a hole there. All right. Well, that's our way inside. Is this? Wow. Oh, there's roof access. Couple of doors. Got your abandoned eye wash station here. This is a generator. I think it's a generator. Holy shit. This looks deep. No, never mind, that's water. Some kind of conveyor belt though. Dang. What is all this?
Some kind of shop.
Heard that too. Oh, dude, stairs. Oh, it's flooded. There's our tunnels.
Are you serious?
It's gotta be.
There's no way it's flooded that fucking much.
It's gotta be. As soon as I saw those stairs, I got excited. I'm like, oh my god, that's it. There's our way.
It hasn't rained here that damn much.
You gotta consider all the years.
Oh,
Oh my god.
oh,
Look at this.
Go up to the beginning of the corridor.
Wow. There's a poster here from when the minimum wage went to $5.15.
Wow.
Whoa.
Wood-fired broiler.
Dude. Is that a welding mask?
There's no way.
Dang. Steam plant bowler charts.
Yeah.
That TV's like...
Don't worry, I'm not asking you to get that one. Even as light as it is, it's still fucking creepy.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Oh man, I didn't see this freaking scale.
Yeah.
Wow. Kids are special, McDonald's. That's an old freaking McDonald's sticker right there. When was the last time you saw that? Some tools, some cables. Oh, RAM 4K, 4X, whatever that is. I wonder what this would have been. Like, what the hell's that for? Wow. Yeah, like that doesn't even look like it was installed.
You got these valves, cutoff valves, never been used.
Bunch of filters.
Another microwave.
Wow. Multi-purpose Pennzoil white grease. Never heard of white grease. Got anything back here? Oh, he's out there. $2,008. 10108. Got a pallet jack. Oh, look at that. That's how they lock the door. I guess that's one way to do it. I mean, unfortunately, I think this is it. And I can say, looks like those tunnels definitely flooded. Sucks. All right, well, unfortunately, I think that's it. The abandoned Central State Hospital. Bottom seems to be flooded, and I don't see any way into these other buildings that are bricked up. So we're gonna make our way back to the car, because the building we parked at found a way in it. We wanted to get in it last time, so my crazy hair and all, we're gonna do this. So that'll be tomorrow's video. Click like, subscribe, indulgeclothing.com for the merch. See you then. Deuces.